Oklahoma Wesleyan and Missouri Baptist. Wesleyan, and we alluded to it, it's one of the best lineups in the country. We'll talk more about that in a second. Leading off, it'll be Trevor Achenbach, Rodolfo Oleta, Chris Tapia, Hunter Henry, Will Price, one of the biggest bats in all of the country, Alejandro Hernandez, Carlos Aldana, Mikey Ortega, Jalen Jackson, and pitching for them will be Zach Johnson. We'll talk about him in the bottom half of the inning. As for the defense for Missouri Baptist, the pitcher will start. Actually, let's end with the pitcher. That's how we should do it. Let's start from left to
him right to the bag. And Oleta comes in, gloves it, sends the throw onward.
So just like
their roster, and it's Coffeyville Community College, I believe, is where they're getting these guys from.
They get him at first.
It's going.
That'll be hit right back to Johnson, and he'll double him up at first. A great play. To the plate now, Mikey Ortega, the catcher. Inside for ball one.
Yeah, it's got to be working. He's only allowed one base runner. That was a walk to Hunter Henry in the second, but they quickly erased that with a fielder's choice.
That'll be hit to second. It'll be snagged and thrown out. The play made by Aaron Collazo. 2 up, 2 down.
This has been unusual here, though.
That'll be grounded to second. What a diving stop and what a play by Aaron Collazo.
We talked about this in game one. Runs are so hard to come by, but you will see it the whole tournament whenever you get a leadoff hitter on. And
that is in the dirt and then some. That was about 4 feet away from the plate. Johnson seeming a little rattled at this point. 5 hits in the inning, 3 runs, no outs.
You know, the nice thing if you're Oklahoma Wesleyan, you know you have.
Riemann right to short. They're going to go home with it, and he will slide in out. We're hearing some roars out of the crowd, but give it up to Mikey Ortega, who tagged him out.
Yeah, it actually kind of surprised me that they elected to bring the throw to the plate. I thought he broke on contact.
That's a close play. It'd be different if it was a force out.
You know what he did do a nice job of is he's got the plate blocked off, so there's no route to the plate.
Well, we're having a discussion here, but it almost looked like he snuck that hand in, I will admit. But a bang-bang play. And Dale Gardner was right there to see it all.
Yeah, it does kind of look like that hand got in there, but also you got to give credit to Ortega to get that plate blocked off and really not give him a route.
And I think that's what Gardner saw. He saw him not touch the plate. He saw it be blocked. Well, either way.
Oklahoma Wesleyan dugout.
Nice dig there by Mikey Ortega. Home run at their ballpark. 355 to center. This one's hit to left, and that's not going to be caught. An effort by Kyle Keck, but it bounces off the wall, and it'll be a stand-up double for Hunter Henry.
And in fact, we just started to get their bullpen loose a little bit.
Is that going to stay? It will almost stay on the field. It bounced on top of, I believe, on top of the dugout. That was a close play. Oh, boy, did he ever.
Yeah.
Whoa. What a hustle by Riemann.
That's your dugout.
Is loaded, nowhere to put him. And he slaps it down the right field line, and it's fair. That'll score 2 and possibly 3. 2 runs in on the long single by Alex Lugo.
Two-run ball game.
And we've got the catcher, Mikey Ortega, at the plate. Grounded out to second in his first at bat. Great opportunity here with just 1 out. We've got Luke Kilman, who tweeted us Looks like he's going to be playing for this Oklahoma Wesleyan team next year. Tells us that he's watching from Kansas City right now. He's got to like what he sees from his future team. Couple runs on the board.
I would think that'd be exciting, knowing that.
Swing and a miss. A huge strikeout. And that's going to go off of his back. The 0-1 from Cyrus. Slapped into left field for a base hit. 2 runs will come in. They will not. Boy, oh boy. I'm getting ahead of myself. They sent. Down in the dirt. Full count to Collazo. Down in the dirt for ball 1. From here on out is pretty crucial. Down in the dirt again. Runners thought about advancing, but again, a great job by Ortega to keep it in front of it.
Good look at Ortega there. He's been down and dirty on the last 2 pitches.
He's made a couple nice plays. In the dirt again, and this time the runners will advance. And I got to think that's a wild pitch. The 0-1 on the inside corner, and Johnson is way ahead, 0-2. Looks like Ortega may have taken, I don't know, he looks like he's kind of wincing that left hand a little bit.
Almost wonder if he got crossed up or they got their signals mixed up, because Ortega didn't receive that ball very cleanly. It looked like he was looking for a different pitch.
Yeah, he must have had a little stinger or something. Maybe just caught it in that right spot, or the wrong spot, you might say. I'll take a quick look at him. And for all we know, he could have a previous injury that's lingering.
I can't believe that after 60 ball games as a catcher, you wouldn't have a previous injury that was lingering.
Right? I've always admired that position. Especially the guys that have to catch for 13, 14 inning games when they go extras.
Actually watched a ball game in Hawaii one time, 20 inning game, back into the doubleheader.
Really?
Yeah, guy caught the whole game.
And a big swing and a miss as Johnson gets out of the inning. A couple guys, as that'll be grounded through for a base hit. Chris Tapia. 2-2, smack to short. That could be a double play ball, and it is. A great snag at first by Reed. Saw the hitch again right there, and he gets him swinging. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. They'll throw him out, and that'll be the ball game. Missouri Baptist gets it done as Nick Vicio comes in and gets a 4-out save. If I'm not mistaken, it was 4 strikeouts. Save number 14 for him, and the Missouri Baptist Spartans are moving on in the Avista NAIA World Series. They won't play again until Monday. 5-3 your final score. That is a heck of a takes game 2, 5-3, and you saw it all on SWX.